This is Kathy from Mary Kay. Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
How long have you been doing this business for?
I have been doing my temporary job for 19 years now.
Oh my gosh. When you say temporary job, is this an additional job? Did you have another job when you started? Or?
I absolutely did. I was an assistant manager at a Vaughn store, and I went through the D word, the divorce, and needed extra money. So I thought, well, maybe I'll give this a try. And after about 6 months of coaching from my senior director, and that was 19 years ago. So it's been a pretty good business for me.
Now, I imagine 19 years ago, you weren't doing much on the internet. Was there even an internet? Barely at all, was it? It was all person to person?
And, you know, a lot of my business still is face-to-face because it's about relationship building versus just internet. It's very personalized.
So what do you use the internet for then?
Well, I have a website, so you can go to my website and order. You can search for me and find me, and I do have a lot of customers that order just on the website that I've never met, which is kind of interesting. And they don't want to meet you. They don't want to meet anyone, I don't think. And they like it shipped, and they don't like the personal service. But there are other customers that love the personal service. They like the little chocolate candy kisses in their orders and pretty little bags and all the girly things. So it's a wide variety of customers, and I think one of the really fun things about my business is you get to meet people and learn about people and understand their personalities and what they like and what they don't like, so you can give them better service.
So do you use the internet though to promote your business? I mean, do you use you mentioned Facebook. Do you actually do much promotion on that?
Actually, I do have a business Facebook page that it helps because when people like your business page, then you don't feel like you're interspersing your personal friendships with your business, because not all of your friends are your customers.
Right.
So by having a business page, then it's targeted specifically to the people that want to be.
So if people like that page, so
exactly.
they go to that page.
Exactly.
Any other kind of social media you use?
No.
It's okay.
I don't. I'm kind of actually new to Facebook. I mean, this stuff actually works. I'm a lot older than you think I am, and even though I'm not technically challenged, I just don't have time for a lot of this stuff.
Right.
Because I am busy taking care of my unit and my customers, and so.
But I imagine you have some people that you've helped to get involved in business that they're probably more adept, maybe.
Oh my gosh, my consultants teach me all the time. I have one consultant that does Facebook parties, and it's so funny. And she'll send them stuff ahead of time, and then she'll have them take this on, take this off. How does that feel? And she'll do recordings.
Oh, that's all online.
And it's all online. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So, and you know, emailing is a big thing. Texting is a big thing now in my business.
Right.
So.
But you haven't been tempted to really get involved in the Facebook parties yourself?
No.
It's not your
Heck
thing?
No. It's way too much work, and I would much rather have a face-to-face or have a conversation or send them samples or whatever. I think where I am in my business right now, to have a Facebook party would not be very productive. It's not the best use of my time. But for other consultants, it's amazing, and they have the best time. They'll post something on Facebook, and 50 people will call them and say, "Oh my gosh, I have to have that." So,
how much, when you started doing it, what kind of personal hurdles did you have to overcome to do a business like this?
My goodness. Well, when I first started doing this, number one, I really didn't like women because most of the women that I worked with rode brooms, shall we say.
Okay. Rode brooms. It's a good one. I like that.
So I didn't know if I would be able to work this business. But what I have found was that most of my customers now have become friends. And not all women in the world ride brooms. So it kind of takes on a life of its own after a while, because you become more open to people. You become more friendly. I've become softer. I was in a man's world and had to compete with men. So I'm now get to tapping into the girly side. which is really fun for me.
Oh, that's great. And do you meet much negativity even now today when you're trying to talk to people? Is there that sales kind of negativity where people say, "Oh, no, no thanks"?
Well, I teach skincare is what I do.
Okay.
And then if they like the products that I let them try, I will let them shop. So it's a whole different mindset than selling. Yes, I'm in sales, but I teach people how our products work and then I offer them for sale. So if they don't like them, they don't have to buy them because I don't want them telling 25 people it's not a good product.
Right.
And if they don't like them, that's what they'll do. So I want to make sure they're going to like the product before I sell it to them.
I think I see your point. Let me ask you. So do you have another job now?
I do not. My temporary job became my full-time job 12 years ago.
12 years ago.
12 years ago.
Wow, so it gave you some freedom.
Tons of freedom, tons of flexibility. I only work and because I have a large unit, I only work about 20 hours a week still. So,
do you have the pink Cadillac?
I've had 5 cars, but none of them are pink Cadillac.
No pink Cadillac?
No,
What's going on here? I thought
because-
they always had to have a pink Cadillac.
No, I don't want to work that hard.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I don't want to work 40 hours a week.
Okay. Well, that's good. It's a pleasure talking to you, Kathy.
Delightful talking with you as well. Thank
you
you.
very much.
I hope you got what you needed.
We did.
Okay, good.